guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of March reading for you all. March 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. How are you all today? I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and well. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. My heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out to everybody that's going through any kind of nonsense right now. Maybe I watch too much news, you all. Just seems like a lot of silliness going on. Just stay safe, okay? Please. Okay, let's see what we got. 8 of Wands. The Chariot. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Temperance, and Queen of Cups. Clarifying, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and King of Pentacles. Patience and community. I know how you all feel about that patience card, so I understand. Don't stop. There's something better. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. I almost feel like with this 8 of Wands that there is some kind of information, message, opportunity that's coming in that may change the way you're seeing things or the way you're feeling about things. I almost feel like that it could put you on a different path. Hold on just a minute. When I get this 8 of Wands and I get this Ace of Pentacles, it makes me feel like that this message or this news or this opportunity or this new situation is going to make you a lot happier about certain things in your life. This Ace of Pentacles can be financial gain. So you may be getting some sort of a financial gain out of it. That's why I'm feeling like it might be the job, or it might just be information, or it might be something to help you down the line. But I feel like this is happiness and health and security and just being happy about you and your family and your situation. And then when I get this Nine of Pentacles up here, now this is financial gain as well. So I'm feeling like that there may be some kind of news or information or messages when they come in that it's going to put you on a different path. And especially when you got this Chariot right beside it too, saying that you are jumping on this wagon and you're on your way. So some of you all with this Chariot could be physically moving somewhere different. You could be traveling, you could be going on vacation, you could be doing something that's has a good, something that's good for you or your family. And then when I get the Knight of Swords right beside it, this is you all taking action in somehow, some way. So this could also be truth and clarity with this Knight of Swords. So it's excitement, it's adventure, it's action, it's things that you guys are ready to achieve or to move forward with. But then when I get this, there's something better. I almost feel like that you guys have something going on maybe in your own mind that you are about to take a step towards. You're about to do something that you may need to pause for just a minute, because you may change your mind here in a second. So I have a feeling that this is what's changing your mind. This is what there's something better about. Because in my mind, this is how I'm seeing it, okay? I feel like right at this moment, you guys have a plan in your mind on a step that you're about to take. Now, this step could be something about your job, maybe about your home, maybe about your environment, maybe about your children or your parents. And you're about to do something, but you haven't quite done it yet. But you got it in the back of your mind. You've been thinking about it. But all of a sudden, this message or this news comes in, and it's going to put you in a better space. It's going to give you a better opportunity for something that's going on. So that's where I think that there's something better coming in. I think that with what you have in your head right now versus what's about to happen, you're going to see that it is better for you and your family. Then I get this don't stop underneath it, and then you're taking action and you're moving forward. So you guys are on a mission right now, I feel like, and it's a good mission for you. I have this patience. Now don't forget, people get mad at me when I pull up patience or I say patience, and I get mad at me too by saying it, so I'm sorry. But the patience thing, I feel like, is the timing has got to be right. And we all know that. So if you're thinking about doing something or taking a leap and doing something right at this moment, just be patient for a minute, okay? A day or two, a week. You might see what I'm talking about by that time, and then you'll realize, oh, thank goodness I didn't sign that contract to move into that apartment, or thank goodness, I didn't take that job, because here, look at this one's better, or something to that extent. Now, even if it's not as big as an apartment or a job or a home or things like that, it could be something else. I mean, maybe you're thinking about taking an online class and you got to pay $500 to do it, and then all of a sudden you pause or you hesitate for a minute and you find the same exact class for $200, and you're like, thank goodness I didn't have that money anyway, so I'm glad I didn't. It's things like that. So even if it's nothing huge, it's still huge to you. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you don't have the money for a class, that that extra money. There's something about these cards that makes me feel like just pause for one moment. Whatever you're thinking about doing right now, and if it's something, a step that you've got to take, or something you've got to sign, or something to that extent, a contract of some sort, you might want to just take a breather for a second, because something else may come in that's going to be much better for you. Now, I have this community over here, and I'm almost feeling like you may be finding yourself involved in something that's bigger than just you. So this community could be your neighbors, it could be church, it could be your city, your state, it could be people that you know, people at your work. It can go in a lot of different directions. But if you find yourself in a space that you're trying to help your community, for instance, maybe you're trying to raise money for the homeless, or food for people that may need it, or things like that, I think your community is going to come in and you guys are really going to knock it out of the park. And I mean that, as far as if you're trying to gain money, ask for money, or get for charity and things like that. I think you guys are going to do extremely well for the people that know what I'm talking about. Now, I do have this temperance card, but honestly, you guys, this is moderation. This is mixing the right ingredients together. This can be creativity. It can also, to me, it just makes me feel like that don't do anything drastic, or stay and try to stay balanced. Let me put it that way. Let's try to stay balanced as much as we can and not go overboard in one way or another. Now, I do have this Seven of Swords here. Sometimes, I'm just going to say it, he looks a little sneaky. He looks like he may be stealing, or he may be taking things that ain't his. Sometimes I feel like that, and that could be the case for some of you. Like you feel like you've been duped a little bit, like somebody has done you wrong or something. But for a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like that this is you all finding a new way of handling a certain situation. And that might be where this Don't Stop comes in, where this community comes in. So if you guys find yourself in a predicament that you need to raise money for charities or whatever it may be, you're going to start thinking outside the box and say, you know what, maybe there's going to be people out there that's not necessarily even in our community, but maybe they're out there, in the United States or even in the world, that may want to help to this charity as well. So it's almost like you're going to start opening up to larger horizons. You're going to see things bigger than you have in the past, and this will help you a lot. So this could be also where the financial gain's coming in, but this financial gain could be helping your community in one way, but this is also helping, not that I'm saying you guys should take up money for yourself, that's not what I'm saying, but I feel like that you're going to physically see financial gain for yourself, not by fundraising, but by doing other things, okay? So I don't want you to get that confused. I'm not saying that's illegal, I think, so don't be doing that nonsense, but that's not what I'm trying to say. I feel like that there may be some kind of donations and things that's coming in for what you're doing, and I also feel like, on the other hand, your job, your work, or something that you're selling will bring in financial gain for you and your family as well. I do believe you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. I think that this person may be important to you, whether they're buying something from you or lending you money for something, or maybe they are someone that's handing out for donations and things like that too. Maybe it's your romantic partner or your family member that's coming in that's helping you out at this time. If you all do need your community right now, don't hesitate to ask them. They'll be more than happy to step in and give you support or whatever they can give you at this time. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Here's the thing, you all. I feel like with this Eight of Wands that there's going to be some sort of a message, a messenger, some sort of information or news that may be coming in for some of you guys. It could be long distance communication. It could be things like that. But I almost feel like that it's going to put you in a better place. But I also feel like with this patience card that you need to be patient for just a minute, okay? And I do think too that you all have something in your mind that you're thinking about changing or doing something about, or moving in a different direction or something to that extent. I do think you need to hold off for just a second, okay? A day or two, maybe a week, because I feel like that there's something better that's coming out of these messages or this news information or these opportunities that's going to put you in a better place. I feel like that the Queen of Cups could be a mother figure. She's very nurturing, kind, caring, loving. Male or female, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be a person that's helping you out at this time, but it could also be your emotions and things like that. But I feel like that this, if she is a person, she or he, that this is a great person for you guys to lean on at this time if you need to. I have this Knight of Swords. This to me is take action. This is things that are happening right now, excitement that's happening. It's also truth and clarity and seeing things maybe in a different light, in a different way. Maybe it's things that when you hear the truth, you kind of go, oh, hold on, wait a minute, and you start seeing things in a different way, seeing a new perspective. Because some people with this may have felt duped a little bit, may have felt like that they were mistreated or taken advantage of, but some people are taking a situation and making it much bigger in a good way, okay? So like I was saying earlier, that you may be thinking outside the box and figuring out, wait a minute, how about if we do this, and then how about if we do this? I think your community may be coming in at this time, so you may have help and advice, and but when you put in all of these people together, there is a lot of information or a lot of thoughts that can come out, and a lot of help that way. So if you are helping, let's say, trying to get money for charities or whatever it is at this time, I feel like you may be doing it right now, which is fantastic. With this Temperance right here, you know, this is balance and moderation and things like that, and it just puts you in a better place. Don't overdo or don't overdo anything, basically. It's also creativity and just a lot of mix and matching what you can to do to make it something, a better place or a better predicament, okay? On top of that, I have this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that I feel might be coming in, that's giving you guys either financial gain or giving you some sort of help in one way or another. It could be someone in your family or a loved one, but I feel like that they are there to help you or to get you through. They may be someone that you're selling something to, a home or a vehicle or a banker maybe, but I feel like that they're willing to give you help somehow, some way. Then when I get this Chariot, you all, and this don't stop, you guys, I feel like you're not stopping. You are on a mission to do something here, and you're jumping on this horse and you're traveling. So some of you guys are traveling. Got two traveling cards here too. So some of you all may be traveling or moving somewhere different, but some of you are just on this path of let's get this done, let's move, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's how I'm feeling about it. But at the very end here, you've got this Ace of Pentacles. Like I said too, with this 9, some of you all, it is financial gain. But some of you all, it's just the way you feel when it's all said and done. It's the safeness, it's the security, it's the happiness, it's having your family maybe together or your community all coming together. It's a great feeling of sometimes what really matters the most is your health and your happiness and your security. And that's the way I'm feeling at the end of this. Like there's something great coming out of this that's really going to make you feel good. It warms your heart. It makes your heart just feel like you've done something fantastic. And that's how I'm feeling overall. It's a great feeling that I have, you guys. Alright, Aries, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your first half of March reading, March 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.